And joining us now is our correspondent in the Armenian capital, Regis Gente. Regis, what can you tell us?
What happened this morning is not so important as such, but it shows how tense can be the situation in Yerevan today. I say it's not so important because few people from the opposition erupted in one of the buildings of the government, and that's all basically. But it says a lot about this opposition who tries since 3 months. I mean, right after the defeat of Armenia in the Nagorno-Karabakh war, to ask for the resignation of the Prime Minister, and they show often that they are ready for everything to overthrow Mr. Pashinyan, the Prime Minister. Of course, last week, and they are very weak for that because the population does not support this opposition. Of course, with what happened last week, when about 40 high-ranking officers of the army asked for the resignation of the Prime Minister, they felt that they have now a strong support in the country, as they don't have the one of the population. And this is what happened today, especially as after the Prime Minister asked for the resignation of the chief of the general staff of the Armenian army, and he refused to quit, and the president of the country refused to sign the decree to dismiss the chief of the État-Major. So today is a tense situation in Yerevan, in Armenia, and the Prime Minister asked his partisans, people to go into the street to show to the whole country, to show to the army that population is with him.
So it seems like there's some political uncertainty here. What happens next?
This is not clear so far. What is quite clear, and all the surveys, the opinion polls are showing that, is that the population is still supporting mostly the Prime Minister. Something like 33% of the population supports the Prime Minister and the government, while the opposition doesn't gather 10%. So this is why they are trying to force their way to the power and expect that the army is going to support them. The army seems to be divided, and there is no sign. There are no signs so far that the most important part of the army would follow the opposition and do something to overthrow or to make the Prime Minister to resign.
Okay, we want to thank you, Regis Gente, our correspondent in Armenia.